as the misty clouds of the 19 peaks of Tsangshan Mountain gently caress the shimmering waves of Irai Lake, and as the indigo blue of by ethnic craftsmen's hands spreads across the streets and alleys. Dali, the ancient city known as the land of wonderful fragrance and Buddhism, weaves a unique charm where the bustling streets and poetic landscapes intertwine. In this fusion of worldly life and natural beauty, it weaves a thousand-year-old legend for the taste buds. From the bait blocks that awaken the palate, in the twilight of dawn to the rawhide that soothes the soul as dusk falls, each delicacy, like a frozen amber of time, quietly tells the millennia-old story of the ancient Nanjiao kingdom. Let us follow the melodious rhythm of ancient poetry and embark on this culinary feast that transcends time and space. Among the bi-ethnic groups feasts for guests, clay pot fish is undoubtedly a shining star. This dish features fresh crucian carp from Irai Lake, cooked in a clay pot, with over 10 carefully selected ingredients, including ham, dried mushrooms, and tofu. The fish skin is slowly simmered until it's translucent like amber, and the flesh is incredibly tender and smooth. The broth is infused with the rich, salty flavor of the ham and the refreshing sweetness of the mushrooms, and topped with emerald green onions and spicy pepper, creating an intoxicatingly delicious experience. At Mai Zijing restaurant in Shizhou ancient town, the traditional slow cooking technique over a wood fire is still practiced. The moment the lid is lifted, the rising steam is filled with not only an alluring aroma but also the deep bond of the bi-ethnic group, where no feast is complete without fish. Wandering through the streets of Dali ancient city, rows of milk fans drying on bamboo racks resemble unfurled white folding fans, emitting a unique fermented fragrance. As the charcoal fire gently roasts, the milk fan gradually bulges with golden bubbles, spread with rose jam or sprinkled with sugar. The aroma of milk and flowers intertwines on the tongue, and the moment it's pulled into a string, is enough to bring a sweet smile to the bi-girl's face. The fried milk fan is even more unique, with a golden and crispy exterior enveloping a soft interior, dipped in honey or sprinkled with chopped nuts. Each bite bears witness to the perfect fusion of nomadic civilization and agricultural culture. The raw hide, called haishing in the Bai language, is made from pig skin that has been roasted over a straw fire, resulting in a golden and crispy exterior and a tender and chewy interior. Sliced thinly and dipped in a carefully crafted dipping sauce of plum vinegar, chili paste, and cilantro. The sour, spicy, and umami flavors burst forth instantly in the mouth. Even Emperor Qianlong praised it, declaring it better than the 8 delicacies in the farmhouses of Zhoucheng. The most authentic rawhide feast is always accompanied by sour papaya wine and roasted potatoes. This unpretentious way of eating embodies the primitive wildness of fishing and hunting civilization. Irai crucian carp replaces the rare bowfish, and the broth is carefully brewed with sour papaya, plum vinegar, and pickled chili peppers. The fish fully absorbs the essence of the fruity, sour and spicy broth, while the potatoes are cooked until tender and flavorful in the rich broth. Shizhou farmer sour and spicy fish is cooked freshly caught. The splash of water when the live fish is added to the pot seems to continue the poetic chapter of fish leaping and kites flying in the ancient Nanjiao kingdom. The most memorable dish is the fish soup with rice. The sour and spicy broth soaks every grain of rice, leaving you wanting more even after 3 bowls. In a bustling corner of Shizhou Sifang Street, at the Fuxing Posu Baba stall, dough rises over a blazing charcoal fire, gradually expanding into enticing golden round cakes. The savory baba is filled with savory minced meat and chopped green onions, and every bite reveals the crispy, flaky crust. The sweet baba, on the other hand, holds the sweet secret of rose and brown sugar, with the syrup flowing like lava as you bite into it, offering a delightful surprise. The bi-ethnic group's unique technique of breaking the pastry, passed down through generations, has endowed this delicacy, known as the Oriental pizza, with the earthy aroma of wheat and the luxurious flavor of sugar and oil, creating a heartwarming and unforgettable memory. Along the ancient Tea-Horse Road, Yongping's renowned braised chicken, renowned in western Yunnan, features carefully selected local chickens, braised with green and red peppers and garlic. The chicken fully absorbs the sauce's spiciness, leaving even the bones brimming with an alluring aroma. Even more delicious is dipping the soft, glutinous pieces of baba into the rich broth, offering a truly indulgent experience. A spicy, fragrant, and spicy experience. Outside the ancient city, the historic Yongping braised chicken restaurant still uses a wood-fired stove, maintaining its reputation as a chicken fragrance that spreads across western Yunnan. In the scorching summer heat, the streets and alleys of Dali are always bustling, with people at the Zaihui show, cold chicken rice noodle shop. Smooth rice noodles are topped with shredded chicken, crushed peanuts, and shredded sour papaya, then drizzled with a perfectly blended sweet, sour, and spicy sauce. Finally, a sprinkle of fresh mint leaves creates a refreshing and appetizing breeze from Irai Lake. Some diners even offer a unique way to enjoy their food. Add a spoonful of rose sugar-coated cold shrimp. The soft, glutinous shrimp intertwine with the rice noodles, creating a symphony of ice and fire on the tip of your tongue. Yuan plum carving artisans use their deft hands and sharp carving knives to carve exquisite patterns into green plums. After removing the pits, They marinate them with brown sugar and honey, creating a crystal clear, amber-colored carved plum. Layers of fatty pork and carved plums are steamed until the fat is translucent like crystal. The sweet and sour plum aroma cleverly offsets the greasiness, creating a delicious experience of fat without being greasy. A blend of sweet and salty. By ethnic banquets. This dish symbolizes the life philosophy of after hardships. Sweetness is finally found.